Look around you. Take a good, honest look at the people you grew up with, your neighbors, your cousins, the folks from your parents' church, the ones who sat at your grandmother's table on Sunday afternoons, laughing loud and eating second helpings and swearing they'd live forever. Half of them are gone. Most of them checked out somewhere between 65 and 75, shuffling out of this world tired, swollen, confused, and medicated down to nothing. And everybody just nodded and said, well, that's old age for you. That's just how it goes when you get up there in years. No, honey, that is not how it goes. That is how they made it go. And there is a very big difference between the two. My name is Beatrice. I am 83 years old. I live alone in the same house I have lived in for 41 years. I drive my own car. I cook my own meals. I grow my own tomatoes and my own peppers in a garden out back that my neighbors half my age can't keep up with. I have not been admitted to a hospital in over a decade. My doctor, who I see once a year and not one day more, told me at my last visit that my blood work looked like a woman in her early 60s. I did not thank him. I already knew. I am not special. I did not win some genetic lottery. I did not have money for fancy treatments or private trainers or green powders that cost $60 a bag. What I had was the sense to stop listening to people who had a financial interest in me being sick. And once I stopped listening to them, everything changed. The lie starts with motion, or rather, with the slow, deliberate killing of it. Somewhere around the 1970s, something shifted in this country. We stopped moving and started managing. Doctors stopped telling people to get up, go outside, use their bodies the way God designed them to be used. They started telling people to take it easy, don't overdo it. You're not as young as you used to be. Rest up. Be careful. You're getting older now, Beatrice. Slow down. And we listened. Lord, did we listen? We sat ourselves down in the recliner, took the pills they handed us, turned on the television, and we waited. We called it being sensible. We called it listening to the experts. I call it being slowly prepared for a casket, one prescription at a time. They will tell you the body starts breaking down after 60, that your joints can't handle it, that your heart needs protecting from too much strain, that you ought to be careful on stairs, careful walking on uneven ground, careful doing anything that raises your heart rate past comfortable. And while they are telling you all of this very carefully, they are also selling you a walker, a knee brace, a blood thinner, a stair lift for your hallway, a pill for your anxiety, and another pill for what the first pill does to your stomach. Every single product, every single prescription, engineered for one purpose, to keep you sitting still and spending money until you die right on schedule and your family calls it a natural passing. Here is what I know at 83, that nobody sat me down and told me at 53. The human body does not rust from overuse. It rots from stillness. Every system the Lord put inside you, your heart, your lungs, your lymph, your circulation, your mind, every last one of them was designed to be used hard, consistently, for as long as you are drawing breath on this earth. When you stop moving, your muscles don't just get weak. They send a message to the rest of your body that you are winding down. that you are preparing to be done. And your body, faithful and obedient as it always has been, believes you. Your metabolism slows to match your stillness. Your bones begin to thin because nothing is asking them to hold weight anymore. The fluid around your joints stops circulating the way it should. Your balance goes. Your grip goes. And your brain, your beautiful, capable, God-given brain, starts dropping things, losing words, getting foggy, because nobody is asking it to carry anything heavy anymore. You don't die from being old. You die from spending years telling your body, quietly and consistently, that you are already finished. I wake up at 6:15 every morning. No alarm. I have not needed one in years, because my body knows it has work to do. Before I eat a single thing, before I make coffee, before I look at a phone or a television, I walk 1 mile outside. Not a stroll, not a gentle meander. A real walk, arms swinging, chin up, pace quick enough that I am breathing hard and couldn't hold an easy conversation if someone tried to start one. Rain or shine, summer or February, 1 mile, non-negotiable. Then I come inside and I eat real food, eggs, a bowl of plain oats, not the instant kind loaded with flavoring and sugar, the kind you have to cook for 5 minutes on a real stove, a piece of fruit, a tall glass of water before anything else touches my lips. I do not take a handful of supplements. I do not blend anything. I do not order from a wellness catalog or follow a program I saw advertised before a YouTube video. I eat food, the kind that came from the ground or from an animal prepared simply, with nothing added that I cannot pronounce. 3 times a week I do 30 minutes of resistance work right here in my living room. No gym membership, no machine. A set of resistance bands I paid $12 for, and a kitchen chair for balance when I need it. I push, I pull, I squat. I make every muscle in my body remember that it is still employed, and I still have expectations of it. And every single day, without exception, I go outside and I stand in the sun with my face turned up for at least 15 minutes. Not by a window, not behind glass. Outside where the light can actually reach you. Because there are things your body cannot make for itself without sunlight, and no pill in any bottle has ever fully replaced what 5 minutes of real sky can do for your bones and your spirit both. I am not telling you any of this to make you feel behind. I am telling you because I watched my mother leave this earth at 71, convinced her body had simply given out the way old things do. I watched my husband go at 74, having done everything every doctor ever told him, resting when they said rest, stopping when they said stop, taking every pill they handed him with both hands and a thank you. They were good people, obedient people. They trusted the system completely, and they died early and quiet and believing, right to the end, that it had all been inevitable. It was not inevitable. Not for them. Not for you. You have been sold a story about your own body that was never true, that after a certain age, the best you can do is manage the decline gracefully and make peace with limitations. That aches means stop. That tiredness means rest. That getting older means getting smaller and quieter and less, until there is not much left of you to lose. I am 83 years old, and I am here to tell you that story is a lie built on top of your money and your fear. Your body is not giving out. It is waiting. It is sitting in that recliner waiting for you to give it a reason to fire back up. It will respond. I promise you it will respond, because that is what it was made to do. Get up, go outside, walk until your lungs complain, and then walk a little further. Eat food your great-grandmother would recognize. Put down the pill organizer long enough to ask whether half of what's in it is solving a problem or creating one. You are not old. You are undermoved and oversold on the idea that your strongest days are already behind you. They are not behind you, but they will be if you keep sitting down and waiting for someone to come along and save you. Don't you dare sit down.